What it do? It's Be Nasty at your hair. I'm coming out with a new thing called On the Drive Home, because it's not only when I'm thinking about the most stuff, it's when I actually have some time on my drive home. So one thing I want to discuss on my drive home is the battle between KCJ and Arsonal. Now, first thing I want to say is congrats to KCJ. This is big news for her. This is big for her. She came in and she took down Arsonal. Now this is the first time something like this has happened to KCJ. She's had several other battles where she's had a big opponent and they've fallen short. I don't know what it is about KCJ. She's got some kind of magic. I mean, right before, you know, she completely cleared Arsonal, she was rapping about being a witch and all this other kind of stuff and sorcery and all that. So I don't know if that was just the bars or if she's really that way, but once she did all that shit, it was a wrap for Arsonal. It was a wrap. But back to what I was saying about KCJ, this is big for her, you know? And somehow she's managed to do this to her opponents a lot. She's managed to just make these big names crumble right in front of her. I mean, this nigga Arsonal pulled out his motherfucking phone. What? Nigga, what? Like, what? I was lost. Arsonal, the rebel, the legend, pulls out his phone. I mean, from what I understand, we're not doing that anymore. And if you are doing that, then you're having a really hard time. Or if you're doing that, you just don't recognize how bad it is that you're taking out your goddamn phone. Nigga, you're not supposed to be taking out your goddamn phone during a battle. What are you doing? You're Arsonal the rebel. You're the god, you're the GOAT, you're debatable for Mount Rushmore. Why are you pulling out your phone? We don't do that. And you're a veteran, and you should know that. Anyways, KCJ, very proud of you. Amazing. Arsonal, I don't know what's going on, man. That was just... Yeah, let me switch to Arsonal now, because I talk about KCJ a lot. You know, congrats to her. She's gonna keep killing it. Arsonal, I'm concerned about you because you are the veteran. You are... I mean, honestly, this will not shake up your position at all in the history of battle rap. Let's get that clear, right? You will always remain one of the greats. You will always be one of the greats in my eyes. I saw you come to my hometown and demolish Mr. Fab in my hometown. You said some of the worst shit we've ever heard. I felt niggas pushing behind me that wanted to come beat your ass for that shit you was saying to Fab. You was saying some crazy shit. Talking about his motherfucking, his mom passing away. She had just passed away. You know what I'm saying? Talking about his daddy being a pimp, pulling out his mom. Oh my goodness. You said the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard in my life. And you walked out unscathed. Which may or may not, you know, have been understood. But it was niggas behind me wanting to come up there and attack you on stage, in the town, in Oakland. The O-A-K-L-A-N-D. Anyways, you're Arsonal the rebel. You are the legend. We're not taking out our phones. We're not taking out our phones. I was highly offended when you took out your motherfucking phone. So I've come up with a theory as to why you took out your phone. For one, I don't know, maybe this was a light work battle And so from what I understand, during light work battles now, they're rehearsing. You know, you can redo your shit. You can, you know, whatever. And then your commentary also, you said things like, oh, is that pause? Oh, I thought that was pause. Oh, it's not pause no more? Okay. And so I'm thinking maybe you thought you were doing a regular light work battle. You could pause, reset, do your bars, and that's why you've got your phone out. That's why I think you had your phone out and was so comfortable pulling your phone out, because I'm thinking maybe you're under the impression that it's a light work battle. It looks like they're rehearsing during these light work battles. It looks like they're rapping together, whatever the fuck. And it seemed like you thought they paused, because that was a long, horrible ass choke. I mean, I've seen chokes, you know, and I've choked myself, but that was a bad fucking choke, man. I mean, that was a long choke. So there was all these things, you know, and the veterans, they know how to spin out of those situations. They know how to, oh, I forget my shit. I'm over here. I'm whipping out. They whip out of those situations. And so I was very confused to see you not whip out of that situation. And to be honest, if I'm just allowed to just throw this out there, it kind of seemed like you choked on purpose and was like actively participating in selling the choke. I'm glad I don't have, you know, the entire world watching this, and I can have my opinion without receiving much ridicule, but it really seemed like you were just doing a lot of shit, like you were acting out a choke. Were you acting out a choke? Arsonal the Rebel? Big Jersey? Were you acting out a choke? I don't know. Because if you did, you sold it well, but you sold it so good, I was like, this looks fucking fake. Like, nigga. I mean, if I'm choking, I'm going to start freestyling. I'm not going to just let the world know I choked that bad. I'm not going to put out my motherfucking phone, because then I'm just throwing the round away. There's so many things you did where you just threw the round away. Ah, fuck. Oh, okay, he's choking. Oh, fuck. Pull out your phone. Oh, shit. He's not only choking, he's throwing this completely away. He's pulling out his phone. And then not only do you have your phone out, you look at it a couple times. There was no veteran execution there at all. And I'm very confused as to why Arsonal the Rebel was so comfortable with just losing in such a nasty fucking fashion. I mean, shout out to you, Arsonal. You're the Rebel. You're one of the greats. You know. But I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. It's easy to be nasty. We out of here.